transitions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's lights out. The Thunder making the shot. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Bryant, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. Here's lights out. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lights out's got 9.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Lights out. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Wilkes. Pass to Grovit out to the right wing. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Grovit's got his third bucket of the night. And another three-point shot ball from lights out.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
To the inside, Clark. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page. There.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Holmgren from outside the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can leg it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop. And he knows how to draw the fouls, too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's lights out. He's got 18. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Lights out's got 20.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Here's SGA. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio leading by 9. And the dunk by Bryant.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's the break. Fires for 3, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from lights out. 23 points in the game.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Stephon Castle.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Topic. Still yet to score. To the middle. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They've got Bryant. Lights out there with Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio Fox.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Topic. Clark trying to get open. And it's Grovit missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length. Beautiful.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. And the Spurs scoring again.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Yes, that goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Lights Out. Drops in the tray. Lights Out's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Spurs.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Down low, Grovit fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Ingram, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Fox. Spurs leading by 23. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Here's Wilkes. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Topic. To the right side. Here's Grovit. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Lights Out in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Lights Out. He's got 34. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Without question, Lights Out displaying his skills today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
The Spurs making a switch here. Moncrief's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Lights Out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game. That's a high percentage play. Zion is a dangerous lobber.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Clark, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Holmgren. And it's Gravett in at the 2. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Lights Out. Lights Out's got 41. SGA against Harper. Here's Gravett. 16 points for him. SGA on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. And San Antonio shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now, here's SGA. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
That bucket in no time at all. 46 points for Lights Out.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkes, covered by Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Topic is checked in for Holmgren. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Wilkes. He's got 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Lights Out. Great look, but off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Cloak loose. Pass to Topic. Off target from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. An even 3-on-3 break. Close enough for Wembanyama. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Gravett. Gravett. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that's out of bounds. 2 for 2 at the line so far.
De'Aaron Fox, one shot.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to it.
Adrian can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Fox gets it to go.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's lights out. Connects again from distance. He's really slapping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's San Antonio sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Lights out there with Kersey. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Ingram. And it's Park in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Plowden. Here's Liddell. Moncrief defending. Here's Liddell. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 2. Knocks down the 3 ball. Adrian's got 10 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Both free throws good from lights out. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. So the wing on the left, Adrian. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Adrian's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. Here's lights out. The Spurs rebound. Five to shoot from deep. Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Adrian. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Adrian. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's lights out, and again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Plowden. Now done. Takes the three. No good that time. To the left side wing. Releases. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Adrian can't hit. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Over to the wing. Pass to Plowden. Done the bounce pass. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good.
Another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
LGA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure, one of the best we've seen in playoff history.
I mean, he's in such a groove from out there. The defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. What a performance.
And now it's time for a presentation of the player of the game, Lights Out.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adrian, that's good. Adrian's got 17 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Jokic, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
2 minutes remaining.
The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. 1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Wilkes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Lights Out. Yet another bucket.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today. And another one falls.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Craig, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show. The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And so he hits both.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
Well, this is an historic performance we're witnessing tonight. He's been getting anything he wants, and the defense simply has no answer.
How about another big cheer for them?
Three-pointer. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Adrian. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
A nice shot by Liddell.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Back to Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's lights out. And the miss. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
Got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long, everyone.
Wonderful and beautiful musicians. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... take time out to acknowledge the fact to you that we have here behind us some wonderful and beautiful musicians, as I'm sure all of you have already noticed by now. from Chicago.